You know it's gonna be a good day when you get in your car and Bohemian Rhapsody's playing. Well, good morning. It's Monday and I'm on my way back into work. Got hair in my mouth. It's Monday and I'm on my way back into work, and I have to say I'm pretty excited about it, which it's a good thing. It's a good thing to be excited to go into work, because this weekend it was either snowing or freezing rain, so I pretty much just stayed inside the whole time. And I get a little stir crazy. I wanted to go exploring, I wanted to go driving places, get some good footage for you guys, but the weather just wasn't having it. So I stayed inside and relaxed, and now I'm heading back into work, and I'm pretty excited to see people again. So the other thing I want to talk about this morning is, I'm sure a lot of the people that have subscribed to me here that weren't my friends in real life are people who frequently watch vloggers. And so I wanted to ask, who was your favorite vlogger that covered Playlist Live? I'm assuming that a lot of you watched the Playlist Live footage. So who was your favorite? Who do you think covered the event the best? I'll give you my opinion later. But post your comments now of who was your favorite, and then I'll tell you who was mine later. Oh, and I know as of now, when I'm heading into work, Shay Carl hasn't posted his yet. So if you want to just go ahead and vote for Shay Carl because you think his is going to be the best even though you haven't seen it yet, that's fair. I will accept that. On a different note, I wish I knew why my cheeks were so rosy today. They keep doing this. I don't know if it's from the artificial heat or what, but in Denver, Jeremy and I are cheap and we don't really run our heat. We only run our heat when it gets into like 50 degrees in our apartment, and then we just bump it up to like 60. And we just wear a lot of blankets and a lot of flannel. But the girls are running the heat at like 69, 68, 69. And being from Florida, we've hardly ever had to use artificial heat. So I think my body's just not used to it. It's a little confused by this artificial heat business, especially cranking it up to that high. It's really high for me. So my body has reacted in weird ways, and one of it is that this cheek has been on fire all night. I mean, it feels hot when you touch it. And I'm Irish, English, German mix. And so whenever I get hot, if I'm embarrassed, if I'm mad, any reason to turn red, my face turns red. So when I'm warm, it does this, and it's so annoying because it feels like it's on fire, and I don't know what to do about it. I've got the vent on right now when it's 31 degrees outside, trying to cool it down before I get into the artificial heat at work. So if you have any remedies, let me know. So much for spring. Well, I'm starting to feel a little bit like a broken record, but it is another messy, gross day in Nebraska, and I'm hoping this changes. Sorry, windshield wipers. It was a good day at work. Chugging right along on my project, listening to This American Life. But there's a certain episode of This American Life. I'll have to look up the name of it for you. If you don't listen to This American Life, you should. I am not a fan of talk radio. I am not a fan of listening to people talk while I'm driving. I just don't like it. I like listening to music. I like dancing, that type of stuff. I've never liked talk radio. But I love This American Life. I got addicted to it 2 summers ago when I did an internship at a museum. Kind of like now, where I spend all day by myself, and listening to This American Life makes the time pass by so quickly. And there's so many stories from it that have just stuck with me for years now. And today, the episode I listened to was one of those. It was about a chimp named Lucy and the woman that ended up devoting her life to not only Lucy but other chimps, but just the story of Lucy and being raised as human and basically acting like a human, thought she was human, could sign, talk, well not talk, but sign, communicate like she was human. And it really touched me. I've been thinking about it all day, so I'll get the name of it. I think Parental Traps was the episode, but I don't know, I'll look it up. I'll get back with you. was driving around doing some exploring and I went to turn around and I found a cemetery. Cedar View Cemetery. And this house looks so cute with all the snow on it. So cute. Alright, so it's the very end of the night and I just got ready to start editing and I realized I never told you who my favorite vlogger was from Baconnaise Live. So, I think my favorite was the Temp Tracker and the Gen Tracker, just because they're not really part of, they're YouTube partners, but they're not part of like the YouTube in crowd. So their videos were kind of more all over the place instead of as incestuous as the vlogger in crowd is. So I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the Shaytards, and I enjoyed CTFXC as usual. There's just something a little more genuine about the Temp Tracker and the Gen Tracker, I think, because they're not part of that crowd yet. Got a little better overview of everything. That's my opinion. I didn't say that very well. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. So, anyway, remember, tell me who was your favorite. And if you don't watch any of the names I just mentioned, you should. You probably do watch most of them, but if you don't watch, I'm rambling. I'm going to bed. That's all I got for tonight. Good night.